We've got a little bit something different today.
Another something different.
Right, we're super excited about this.
We
go ahead.
talked about this on videos before, but we finally got it.
We finally got some graded cards back in the mail.
From PSA.
We took a few into GameStop to get graded. They'll send it to PSA. Overall, it was a pretty good experience.
Yeah.
It was about a month and a half delay, which is not very fast. Like if you need them urgently, it's slow. But I mean, we didn't need these urgently. We're not expecting
anything good.
Any great grade.
This is cards that we had before, like 2020, probably.
Right. These are from our personal collection. These are not cards that we are grading to sell. We're not they're not necessarily cards.
We don't expect anything to be anything good.
We don't expect. Well, I think they're good cards. We just don't necessarily expect 9s and 10s.
Yeah.
I hope we get some.
That would be awesome.
But basically,
I doubt we'll get like 9.
Our goal in getting these graded was mostly to preserve them because they're part of our personal collection, and some of the personal collection cards have been getting a little bit damaged, and this is a good way for us to preserve some of our good cards. And secondly,
just to experience grading.
Exactly. I want to experience what the whole grading system is like because I do have other cards that I would like to get graded and sell for money, whereas this one is. These ones are not being graded for money, but this will give me an idea of how the process works, what grading's like, all that. So this is a good experiment and also a way for us to preserve some of our personal collection. So yeah, we're not expecting anything great. I am hoping for at least 7s on everything though. We did have one failure that actually surprised us.
One of our we thought was older cards turns out to be fake.
Honestly, I couldn't. I had a bad memory of this one. They didn't grade it because it turned out to not be authentic. As soon as I got this back and I opened the sleeve and started looking at it,
it's super flimsy.
We could tell it was not authentic.
Then we got back here, shined a light through it, right straight through.
Yeah, it's definitely fake. Well, PSA told us it was fake. We didn't I guess I had received a box of Tag Team years ago, so I saw it came from that, so I didn't think anything of it. I didn't really think to try to double check it or whatever, but it must not have come from that pack. Obviously, it's fake. Back in Pokemon Club, he used to do a decent number of trades, so my guess is one of the...
I traded for that.
Right, you probably just didn't know
I love Eevee, and then I like Snorlax a lot.
We just didn't remember that. I thought it came from our old tag team pack. So,
I completely forgot about trading cards.
It must not have. So anyway, so that one's fake, but he still likes the card, so whatever, he's gonna keep it. It's just not authentic. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna open up these, and we have not seen them. We have no idea what they are. Actually, I barely remember what we submitted for that matter.
I remember coughing and a Pikachu. I'm pretty sure.
And I think there's a Rayquaza. Our next batch is going to be cards that I probably am going to sell.
GameStop!
The next batch will be cards I probably will sell, but these ones, like I said, this is more of an experiment. So let's see.
Hold on.
I think there should be 5 in here because we sent 6, and then we got the fake Snorlax Eevee team up back. Is there 5 there? Okay, don't show us the grades yet. So here we go. First up,
this little Pikachu.
This one, see, this is a cool card. It's about. I mean, we have no idea. It looks good to me, but I never analyzed the corners. Never actually looked closely to see if there's any spacing, edging issues or alignment issues. But it's a cool card either way. Let's see what it is.
Ooh, an 8.
An 8. That's not too shabby. I am curious. Like I said, we're not going to sell these, but let's look up and see what an 8 is worth. I don't have my phone on me right now. Do you have yours?
Yes, it's in my pocket.
So, all right, we'll go ahead and go on
display. I got my phone. Well, he's looking for his phone, so Let's see what the price of 8.
That one always looked pretty good to me. 8's not too shabby.
Oh, it's 93 currently.
For an 8?
No.
I was gonna say, I bet
unrated.
it's down. I bet it's gonna be more like $70 for an 8. Because an 8, I think, tends to go down in price when you get to an 8, unless it's an old card. If you're talking an old card, an 8 might still be good. But if it's a relatively modern card, it's the expectation it's going to be a 9, and anything below 9, it tends to go down. It might not go down much. In some cases, it goes down a lot. But I would think when you're getting below...
Don't know where to find.
I
I just know where to see the PSA 10.
Alright, here we go. I'm going to check it. It's a pretty expensive card. PSA 8. Yeah, it's actually
51.
So it's way down, actually. So this is a card that I'm not saying we're going to do this, but if we wanted to sell it,
we would break
this case and forget the fact that we ever graded it. But the reality is, because we're doing this to preserve them, the case is we'll just keep it in there. Like, I don't necessarily care about the case. It's still a $50 card, which is awesome, and it's sealed up nice and good, so that we will keep it a grade 8. It is disappointing that it drops that much, but like I said, for modern cards, there's kind of an expectation that it's going to be a 9 by default, and anything below that is going down in value. So all right, so I'm happy enough with this. This one is cool.
I actually pulled it. I didn't trade, so I'm happy.
Where did this one come from? Do you remember?
I believe I actually traded for that.
At least it's authentic. He actually has traded for a bunch of other fake cards too.
Yeah, but I like them, so I'm keeping them.
Right, and as I said, he's a kid. Kids go around trading whatever they want. If they like it, they like it. It doesn't matter if it's fake or not. I just don't want them to be mixed in with our real cards. All right, let's see. This coughing is awesome. I remember they complimented us when we dropped this off. Thought it was really neat. I like this one.
Cosmic Eclipse Secret.
Would love for this one to be
a good grade. Oh, it's from Pokemon Sun. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That's probably Team Skull or whatever.
This one, it would be a really exciting one to get a good grade on, because it's so let's see. 9. See, there you go. That's a good one. You did a good job taking care of that one. Let's see what that one's worth at a 9.
I'm pretty sure this is like one of the few that I put in a case.
Yeah, I am a little disappointed.
Normally it's just 1931.
So
we made 10. If
we were to sell this, we wouldn't have really done super well, because it's we spent 20 to get it graded, and now it's worth an extra 11. Mm-hmm. But if we sold it without grading it, it was worth what? 19?
Yeah, 19. Almost 20.
So basically, whatever. Like, we're not making any money on this one either. But it's okay. We're not selling it. Mm-hmm. But it's the value in it went up by $11.
Cosmic Eclipse Secret. I don't even know what that is.
The value in it went up by about what? $11, right?
Yeah.
But we spent 20 on it. So if we sold it now, we would I guess make $11. But we could have sold it as is and made 19. But point is, we're not selling it. So it's now nice and protected in this case, and a 9 is still an exciting grade. Let's see. All right, let's see what's next. I'd be ecstatic if we got even a single 10.
Ooh, this Rayquaza that we got.
Yeah, see, I don't know the value of this one off the top of my head, but I think it'd be an expensive one, even ungraded. Hopefully it's not going to go down too much, because I doubt it's going to be a 10.
Pretty sure I traded for this.
So, hey, you traded for one that's not fake. That's good. He also traded away a $600, $500 Lily at one point.
Wow, you never let that down.
And he didn't know it was worth that much, and I
shouldn't let him do it. Well, you sold my Latios and Latias heart.
That's true, I did.
Karma.
So, all right, Rayquaza is awesome. This is a cool card. I think I'd have to look it up, but I think this is a pretty valuable card too, just even as it is.
Pokemon Sword and Shield.
What is it? What grade?
9!
See, this one I could see being worth something.
Scan. Normally, $79.
So I bet it's going to be about
PSA 9, 90.5.
So there we go. But that's actually similar situation as the coughing. The value went up, but the value increase
This is a pretty
less.
sick card.
It is, right. The value increase, though, is less than the cost to grade it. So, and this is kind of the thing I wanted to do this test for, basically, is just to get a feel for, is it worth it? You know, what are these cards going to grade? What are they going to come back like? Is it worth it?
I just remembered. I miss these yellow borders. I miss them.
But
they're all silver now.
So it went up by how much?
Well, 79, 90 now, so it went up by.
Right, it went up by $11 again, but we spent $20 to do it.
Yeah, so just selling it ungraded.
So I mean, we can sell it
worth more.
exactly. We would have sold it. Well, no, it's worth more now, but profit-wise, we would have made more profit to not grade it. Yeah. But again, we're grading. It is now sealed up, nice and safe.
Oh, it has 320 health.
5 years from now, this will still be safe, graded in here, and it will likely be worth more. I'm just making years up, but like down the road, when this is an old card, it will still be preserved, and a 9 will likely be worth more. So that's the thing. Is like older cards, like you could a really old Charizard that's PSA 5 might get you hundreds and hundreds of dollars because it's an old card. You don't see a whole lot of those around. So anyway, I'm excited for this. A 9 is a good score. That's 2 9s now, so it's exciting. So I mean the values.
That's one of the older cards, so I'm
the
happy
values
about
are both.
that.
The values went up on both. Mm-hmm. Not
too much.
Not enough to justify the $20 grading price, but it's still exciting, and they're still preserved. Let's see next. Oh, so this one's not going to be worth a ton because this is not a super valuable card anyway.
I just wanted to grade this because I like Sylveon.
He just loves Sylveon, and we just want to keep this one in good shape. I don't think this one's going to get a very good grade. I think it actually had some damage on it somewhere. Well, maybe I'm confusing it with something else. But anyway, it's a cool card. Let's see what it got. 9! Hey, we're getting 9s on almost. Like this is. I'm actually pretty impressed. Like I said, these are right from our personal collection, so none of them were like really particularly well preserved or whatever. This is
$7 normally.
I bet it'll be about that, but maybe 15 tops, I guess.
25.
Hey, now this is how much was it normally? 7.
7.
So this one almost justified the price of the.
Yeah, we would if we sold this, we would make $5 profit.
Well, it went up by because we spent 20 to get it graded, and now it's worth what?
25.
Yeah, so there you go. And who knows? You hold on to it, and now that it's in case,
it won't get damaged.
It won't get damaged. Years down the road, we could sell it for more. But really, he just loves Sylveon. He's running to hold on to this forever, and now we don't have to worry about it getting damaged. I'm actually fairly impressed. These are coming from our personal collection, where we moved around and switched them to different binders, and he's taken them to Pokemon Club and traded with friends and all that, and they're still getting 9s. So anyway, what's the last card? Let's see. Oh, it's another Sylveon. Yeah, it's another Sylveon actually.
Dun, dun, dun.
So this one is not a particularly valuable card either, I don't believe. I can't remember for sure though.
I think it's less. I just took a picture with my phone.
So yeah, I don't think this one is actually a particularly. Let's see. I don't think this one's particularly valuable.
My phone says the darkness that it took the picture of is apparently basking root wall from Magic.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. It's oh no, this one actually is a $20 card just by default. So it's a little more than I thought it was. It's actually quite a bit more than this Dark Eevee. I'm a little surprised Dark Eevee's not.
Dark
Sylveon. I'm a little surprised isn't worth a little more just by default because Sylveon is such a popular character.
Eevee. It's totally Dark Eevee. Trust.
But anyway, like I said, this is a $20 card. let's just glance at it real quick. Looks like it's in decent shape to me, at least on the front. The whole alignment, spacing thing with the edges, I'm not good at the centering. You know, I can't tell that. I'm too stupid. But like the back, see any scratches? Just because you don't see them doesn't mean they're not there, though. They can be really hard to.
Real small.
But it looks pretty good. It'd be amazing if this was a 10. Let's see.
Oh wait, I think I see something right there.
Let's see. Is it a 10? 9? Probably a 9.
8.
8. Ah, so that's gonna be down. It's gonna be probably like a $12 card, I guess.
Trying to see damage. Oh, I see a little damage. Super small. It's in that corner. Let's see if our
8 is worth.
Let's see if our camera's good enough to see it.
It's basically about the same, $17.50. So honestly, you can still probably sell that for the ungraded price. Like ungraded is worth $19.99. You could probably sell that for $19.99 still, even though it's
right
$17.50
here. There it is.
But none of these.
You can see the damage right there, right next to that little white shine.
But not a single one graded a 10.
Sorry, my hands are so shaky.
None graded a 10. But they all graded decent. I was saying I think I started with you. I think I said hopefully they get at least 7s. Every one of them got above a 7, right? They all got at least an 8. And these are right from our personal collection. We didn't take great. I don't want to say we didn't take great care of them, but we didn't go out of our way to like take super great care of them because we had no intention of like. I don't know. At the time, nobody really.
By far, most expensive.
Right. That's by far the most expensive. This one, if it were
outside
a 9, what if that were a 9? Let's see. What would that be if it were a 9? But yeah,
if we sold,
you're right. If we
all these, mainly this Pikachu, we would get $199.
Even as a 9, this is it goes down a lot. This one's $70 as a 9. So actually, it's whatever, no big deal.
It really only increases if it's like a 9.5 or 10, probably.
Right. So that's again one of the reasons I kind of wanted to do this. I just wanted to see like what would our cards come back as, how much profit would it hypothetically be. But it's a little skewed because I knew we weren't. Well, I suspected we weren't going to get any 10s on this because they're from our personal collection. So they didn't go up in value. Well, at all actually, right? Didn't one go up in value? Sylveon went up in value. Rayquaza did go up in value?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, actually 2 of them went up in value. We just didn't really make profit.
Yeah.
Because the value on Coughing also went up too, didn't it?
Mhm.
And Sylveon went up.
Pretty sure Rayquaza went up. Am I Delulu?
I think multiple of them went up. It's the difference.
It's 79, and then PSA 9.
Well, there's 2 different things. Like, did the price go?
90.
Did the price go up?
The price.
And did we make profit? Right? Like, because if it had to go 19. Up over $20 increase for it to be profit. But it
31.
It
so
could go
Coughing
up.
And Rayquaza
And
profited.
And this one did too, right? As an 8? Oh wait, no, this is an 8, so I don't think it did. This one went down. Never mind.
I'm pretty sure Sylveon.
That Sylveon did, but it's small.
And then
these two went down.
So 3 out of our 5 went up in value.
Right, but none of them went up more than the cost of the grading, right? So, but this one I think is they're fairly close. I think this one here was fairly close. So, anyway, that's it. I'm sure you guys don't want to keep listening to us rant. I am excited to have these finally back.
I'm getting tons of recommended listings from eBay on price charting about this Rayquaza.
Right.
Since I scanned it.
But these are. I'm excited to have these back. We've been waiting for a while. I've been super curious how it works. We dropped off 3 more cards to get graded today. There are actually 3 cards that we have shown here on this channel.
No, one we haven't.
Which one?
Magic.
I showed the magic one right after I traded for it.
Oh,
So one was a magic card that's actually pretty valuable. It's a couple $100 card at least. And then, let's see, the other two we opened on this channel, right? One was Lacey, and one was, I can't remember now, but it's one we just opened from that Japanese Team Rocket set. So we dropped those off, and we have 2 more orders coming at some point. They're currently in the process of the cards are literally at the grading step right now with PSA, so we'll see. One only has 1 card in that order, and it's a Marvel card. It's a Orange Lava Venom from Chrome, Topps Chrome. And there's another order with like 6 cards. And those 6 or so are newer cards, so I would expect there's more of like 9s and hopefully some 10s in that one. Whereas this, I was not expecting anything good.
Oh, the Sylveon's from Evolving Skies.
So I am actually impressed that we got pretty good grades. I mean, I'm a little disappointed the prices aren't amazing, but the grades I'm actually pretty pleased with, considering they just come out of our personal collection.
Mint.
Yeah.
Mint. I don't know what NM mint is.
Near mint, I think, right? What are you
Near
looking?
mint.
What are you looking? Where are you pointing at?
NM. MT.
Oh, mint. Yeah.
Mint is MT. I don't know what NM is.
I think it's near mint to mint, I think is what that stands for. In mint. So, alright, anyway, thanks for watching. Wish us luck with our next batch that comes in. We do have another exciting...
Maybe exciting.
Yeah, reveal tomorrow we're going to do.
It depends if we get it.
But we will keep you posted. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.
Hold on. I'll say it depends if you watch anime.
Right. So, and if you're watching this, you like Pokemon, maybe good chance to watch anime.
Yes.
So, all right. Have a good one. Bye.